Okay, so here we are on the back panel, and I'm just going to go through some of the things that are on here. First of all, you can see the DSPs along here, which are automatic, and as you're playing through, it adjusts your sound as you're playing through. Up here on the first connection here we got for a microphone, so you can take your microphone mail in like that. And you can plug it in like so, and that's release there. These are dual connections, by the way, so they take a jack plug, and they also take those XLR cables, so that's male XLR on that end, and that's the first connection for your microphone. And then of course I've got my blue Encore mic here, condenser mic. Blue Encore 300 what I use, and take the other end in, and that's your microphone, okay? And you've got a microphone level on the top, separate volume level for your microphone, okay? Now, moving down, just underneath, you've got a high Z, which will be for your guitar. So you've got a high Z, and you'll be using your guitar cable, mono guitar cable into that. That's handy enough. And it's got a high Z, especially for guitars in particular. Okay, so I'll just move that out of the way. Next we've got, besides that there we've got, so if you want to plug in our iPad, I have an iPad, this is an iPad 2 and I have an iPad 3 and a few different ones. This is my iPad 2. I could just take the volume out of the top with the stereo mini jack, and that's the stereo mini jack. And there's a special connection here for that, so you can put your mobile phone, your MP3 player or your iPad straight in there. And you've got a control there for that, separate control. Now, it's the same control that your high Z is on. So if you're playing guitar through and an MP3 through that one, that could be an issue. But it's there. But you have another solution, which I'll just show you in a minute. The second way you can do it would be to come in here, stereo phono. So this is stereo phono line in. So you could come out with a cable, stereo phono line in, and then you would have a control for that. Also, for, we'll say, keyboard, you could take your keyboard, or indeed you could take your iPad or your disc player in with one of these cables. So this is two mono stereo, to a mini stereo jack. So you've got your left and right, and then you've got your mini jack here. So this mini jack you can put this here into your iPad, like so, and then take these two and go in here left and right. So that's right, that's left. And there then you'll be connected up. Take all your sound in, and then you've got a control there for that, so you can turn it up. Okay. And then here you've got two connections here for left and right. So you could connect these back into a mixer, or you can connect one of these over to a second one of these. Or you could take your left side of your mixer into one of these, and if you had a second one of these, you could come out of your mixer on the right side and go into the right side of the other one. So there's a lot of configurations you can use there. And of course, that's the power there, which I showed you earlier on. And you've got controls here for most of these. So you've got a separate mic control, you've got a separate high Z control, and you've got a separate control for these. Okay, so you've got a good bit of control there on separate knobs here, 1, 2, 3. And then you've got a separate control for your sub, which is down here, and you've got a separate control for your main volume, which also controls the top here. So you can control the amount of bass that you want going in to your system and balance the two out here with the two controls. Okay, so that's basic settings there on the back and connections on the back. Now you can connect up a mixer, as I said, left and right from your mixer, in there with the proper connections. So you've got these. So you'd have the XLR proper connection coming from your mixer, and then you would just plug them in there, and that'll be your mixer connected up. So you'd have two of them coming from the left side and the right side of your mixing desk in there, and off you go, and then you can EQ away then, so you've got more control if you want more control. So that's the back connections and what you can do there on the back.